Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? That prom's tomorrow? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, and that's definitely the biggest problem. Right? Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the... It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. How come someone's here?
Oh. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
You want to go for round 2? Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to
strange.
bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Apparently Makoto's saying this, but I'm saying it anyway. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And it's still Makoto saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to take outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? Someone decided to break that promise.
Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Can that make you feel a little better? Maybe go for a little bit of a hanky-panky?
Huh?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is... You know...
Ah! Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. I totally did, though. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Son of a bitch. Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then hope you don't mind me going through your panty drawers.
It's time to go the fuck to sleep, you little bastards! Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
That's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
No, you're fucking not. Hey, Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
You fucking bitch! Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to go back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, you want to do it? Alright. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I mean, there would still be a toilet in there, no?
Yeah. But I guess I'm not using it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Well,
Okay. Well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
I'll make up your fucking mind.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around, and as soon as I got onto the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There's no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice though.
Quit sniffing her panties, you perv!
It's kind of weird to dig through other, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in the video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
Go to bed,
Especially when the door looks like it doesn't even connect to the wall.
Right?
Motherfucker, so it is real fake door, son of a bitch. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for herself and rubbing one out on it.
Hey, the coin knew.
It's officially nighttime. I better not leave the room. This is just one of the monitors Monokuma could. Because it shouldn't be a surprise if I went in here too. A surveillance camera. Makes sense to be one in here. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me slipping around Snoopingus. Anyway, I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent.
And that's when he proceeded to fap one up before going to bed.
I was about to say! Maybe it'll bring some wet dream. No, I was right the first time. I'm feeling a little better than before after rolling out.
I conked out. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even in our divine world, freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Wake the fuck up!
Good market.
Wake the fuck up!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes and my dick. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward... Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
A few people had already gathered in the dining hall. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your
What?
problem?
What is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't know sleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Well, regardless, everyone had arrived. Well, we're still missing one more person.
Nope, two.
Two.
Byakuya.
Who?
Where's Byakuya?
Oh, right, the rich guy. Wait, are we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I want to definitely put Sayaka on the model high schooler count. For her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quick. Jesus Christ, the music! I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, oh boy, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Alright,
Go for it. Control's on you, baby.
I can't.
Oh,
This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. You've been taken out of his sheath. Yeah, I can't control the mouse anymore.
alright. I got it.
There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it. So how did it get in?
It was unlocked.
Okay. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Are we not going to check the wall of the bathroom? There are slashes and gouges in the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The bed's been damaged too. Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
Alright.
I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look at this inside. Motherfucker. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. Ah! What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my...
Wait for it.
Oh shit! Oh
shit! And then... Everything went black.
And that's the end of chapter 1.
God damn. That took a while.
Right?
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling.
Let's make sure that we still have this right.
It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
You're awake! Finally! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well, it's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? Grah.
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw... It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Exclamation mark. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocable. No! I have to see for myself!
What?
Listen to us, man! What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk to me like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay? But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that!
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. They can just call me Cam for the 100 bits.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
Well, that'd be a sight to see.
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you can graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
Not like they would. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, then that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play it dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's cause naive. You're all just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before.
No, thank you.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to the number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Kidding me, thanks for $6.66. So I'm glad playing this. I assure you the game is amazing. By the way, have you seen the anime version? I have. I'm a gigantic DanganRonpa freak. I've played every single DanganRonpa game and watched all of the anime. Bryan, however, has not. So I'm basically watching his reactions to all of this.
I've seen the anime. I've said this before.
Shrug.
Also, the Izmir, like, was the donation song, like, perfectly in time with this.
Right?
This isn't an anime, it's a game.
Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
Hold on.
Ba, ba, da, ba. Dying. Oh, I'm dying slowly but surely. Guys, the anime version came out after the game. We're good.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution!
Execution?
What? By execution, do you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What a
done.
smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Hey! Wait, hold on a second!
The hell are you
Freaking
talking about?
insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy!
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist until the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a water. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
I mean,
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear Gunyear.
see, not the kind of penetration I was hoping for.
I mean, that's a lot of penetration, just saying.
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the very end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I don't.
This can't be real!
No way!
Well now,
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am.
Is it ever explained in any of the games what the hell Monokuma is or where
Yes.
he came from?
Yes.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with butcher spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. Ah, look at all that pink lemonade. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, she's fucking dead.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die.
Hold up, who's spoiling shit?
No, I don't see any spoilers. No, I don't see any. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying
fuck.
fuck my line then. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I want to waste time this whole time? Come on, who do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black. Ta-da! This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call
It's
it...
the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
And of course, we can't have access to that fucking footage,
Fuck
right?
no.
Nah, of course not, you fucking dick.
So then,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot! Seriously, you don't have a choice! Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Bye!